Hey guys, and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Republic. And this part we're going to finish doing this dueling ring thing, which I don't remember what it's called, and then we're going to get off this planet. So, yeah. Come on, just give me another fight. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, over in this corner, a woman with steel on her bones and ice water
let me skip this. Come on, I don't want to. Whatever.
And
Oh,
in the
now you
other
let me
corner,
skip it.
a rising star taking that first step into the big leagues.
I am feeling great at the moment. And when I mean that, I mean like, I feel like I probably shouldn't be doing this right now, but I know. Well, it's not that I don't feel like I need to be doing this, but I do have a test tomorrow in one of my classes. So, and I've studied for as much as I could, but it's just, it's difficult to, what's I'm trying to say? It's difficult to say stuff that you've already known, which, what I'm doing is, I'm in a New Testament religion class, because my college says we have to have a religion class, so I'm in it only because of that. Otherwise I wouldn't be taking a religion class for anything. I'm not going to say I don't like religion and whatnot, but I don't really care to study it and whatnot. And I also had soccer practice today, which has really annoyed. That's what's annoyed me so much so far. If my voice sounds like I'm annoyed, I'm almost tired of it, but I'm not gonna quit it. I'm gonna deal with it for now, unless it gets to the point where I'm just completely pissed off and go off. But yeah, I mean, it's not bad. It's just I don't particularly. I'm not enjoying it like I used to enjoy soccer, but I guess that happens with almost every sport every so often. Once you do a certain thing, because I didn't play soccer. I haven't played soccer for 3 years, and then I just started back this year. And going from high school soccer to college soccer is hard enough, but waiting 3 years to start playing soccer again, it's not easy. It's hard. I'm just having so many problems. No, I'm not having problems with I'm just having problems with adjusting to that and school, and I need health, because he just about knocked it all away, and I don't need to go to equipped. But yeah, and I'm starting to hate this coach more and more every day. The varsity coach. The JV coach is fine. He's cool and all, but it's the varsity coach that I'm having issues with, because he doesn't. I know that you're not always supposed to encourage, but I mean, there comes to a point in time when you need to say something good to your players instead of just berating them and whatnot. Like, tell them that they did bad because they made one mistake, or they didn't do something he wanted them to do. And it's on my last nerve, really. But I'll get over it by tomorrow, or today when you'll watch it. So I'll be over it by then, and be a little more. I'll be a little happier. And when I say little, it's very little, because again, I have a test plus what else? I also have something else. And I know I'm doing this, but if I do it the other way, I might not get it. And I died. God dang it, man.
The stranger, Merle has done it.
But yeah, other than that, my day's been great. I haven't had a problem with it or whatnot. But it was just that one thing that just sent me over. Not over the edge, but it's just, I'm almost to the point of where I don't care about it anymore. Which is not a, for me it's not good, because then I won't do anything.
He's a legend in the sport. A 20-year
So,
veteran who still
I don't
knows
know.
how to show the young kids.
Shut up.
But
Alright, let's, what can I do? What is... Okay, hold on. I gotta figure out what some of this stuff does. Because I usually don't... Oh. Some of this would be useful, actually. We'll use one of those, one of those, and one of those. Okay. Maybe... Yeah. Yeah, this is going a lot better. Oh, and I just jinxed myself. Of course I would do that right when I'm about to win. But it could be worse. Oh, thank God he didn't. I win! Yeah!
it's over. The fight
Yeah, I'm gonna finish.
is waiting in the wings.
I'm gonna finish this, and then I'm gonna get off Terrace. Terrace, whatever you want to call it. Get off this planet of nothingness. Alright, so... Okay, that now we just need to go fight Twitch. And I know there's actually one more after this. But I really personally do not like doing that one, so I'm not going to do it. Of course, it is a death match. That's the reason why, and I don't want to have to die and then load again. So.
Hold on to your seats and stay back from the edges of the ring. He's wild, he's unpredictable, he's borderline psychotic. And
Hey, he
he's the
sounds just
best
like me.
damn duel- But Twitch's opponent plans to take it in this corner.
Yay! Alright. So, we're going to do the same thing as the last time. That, and that. And, okay. Let's go fight him. It shouldn't be too hard, but I'm not exactly sure. It's just, oh yeah, this doesn't look like it's gonna... This is gonna be easy. Yeah. So I finished that, and now we're gonna go get that, and now we're gonna progress through the story.
Over. Twitch's reign of terror is over, ladies and gentlemen.
What was I gonna talk about? Whatever. Just go off the fly. Oh yeah. Before I started this, I did a few games of Pazak, and I got a few more credits. So, and that guy in the corner, if it didn't skip, this guy right here is the last one you do in that ring. But you have to do a deathmatch, and it's quite annoying to get it all set up. So I'm not even going to do it. He's going to die anyway, so it's not like it really matters. Just like everyone else on this planet. So, it doesn't really bother me. Of course it doesn't bother me. It's not me. It's not me, truly me. So, that and I get off the planet. So, I'm gonna go over here, see what weapon, or see what I can get. Oh!
Because of the Sith.
Yeah, we know. Or at least I do. If you haven't, if this is your first time watching me, then I've been in the store once before. So if you want to see what that is, what that whole dialogue was, you can either pause it there, or you can go back to some part. I think it was like 4 or 5, and look at it there if you really want to know what it is. And I'm keeping that double lightsaber because if you haven't played this game, then a spoiler alert, but when I become a Jedi, I'm going to use a double lightsaber.
Hey there, what can I do for you? I was a little snappish when we last talked. I'm sorry about that. I get a little It's complicated. Griff wasn't the most popular guy. He had his faults. But I still loved him, you know? Sometimes people don't understand. I never knew my parents. My brother always looked out for me. He's the one who brought me here to Tars. I was just a kid, only 5. But I remember the trip. We were stuffed inside a packing crate in a starfighter's cargo hold with just enough food and water to make the trip. Not exactly first class, you know?
Oh, and if you're hearing a noise in the background, I have the air conditioner on because it is really hot right now. So if you can hear that, I'm sorry, but I don't know how to cut that out.
I don't know the whole story. I was pretty young, but my brother owed a lot of money. Might even have been a few arrest warrants out for him, I don't know. The only way to get off the planet was to smuggle ourselves out. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like we were criminals. Well, maybe my brother was. See, this is why I don't like to talk about it. It makes Griff sound worse than he really was. My brother had his problems, but he always looked out for me.
That's good.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Without my brother, I don't know where I'd be. He gambled and drank, and he was always borrowing money for his latest get-rich-quick scheme. But he had a good heart, you know? He taught me how to survive. Showed me how to slice into a computer security system, how to get inside a locked building without the entrance codes. Yeah, Griff did right by me. I really miss him since he left. I keep hoping he'll come back someday. He promised me he would. He fell in with a bad crowd. It's all Lena's fault. She's the one who took him from me. Just batted those long lashes at him and off he went. I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that space tramp makes my blood boil. Subject's closed as far as I'm concerned. If I'm gonna be any help to you, I can't be worrying about my brother running off with some intergalactic skank. So is there something else you need?
Gotta love it.
Okay, have it your way.
I think this is the first time I ever heard that word. Not right now. I mean, like, the first time I ever played this game, that was the first time I heard that word. I was like, skank? What's a skank? Lo and behold, about a year or two later, I figured out what the word skank meant. Wow, I can't. I'm gonna figure that's gonna probably be a trend in all my videos, is that I can't speak. It's just, I don't know, like, I always mess up on something. I'll think it through my head. Well, I won't think it through my head. I'll hear it through my head one way, but I'll speak it another. Which usually happens, most of the time. Oh, and I also forgot. I have a speech to give tomorrow in one of my classes. And I haven't started on it, so let's hope that goes better than what I'm expecting. Because, well, I kind of need... Well, I don't need to do a great job on it. I just need to do a decent enough job and to improve my speech as the year goes on. Because if my speaking ability, public speaking ability gets better, I get an A for the class. That's about as easy as it gets, except for not doing any homework at all. But oh great, the 2,000 I got from that freaking place I have to spend. Okay, whatever. And yes, I could have persuaded her, but because I'm good, I'm not going to. Or I'm going to be on the light side. Which I might... I don't know. Oh yeah, I have to choose you, don't I? Well, see you, mission. Yeah, now we gotta go level you up. You're always a pain in the ass when you first get characters. They become a pain in the ass. Do you? Before I equipped it, and you can't even do it. Do you? It doesn't look like it. Nope, you don't. Alright, so is there anything we could put on you that would help? No.
What?
Nee.